7 summer dress mistakes you could be making when you're wearing summer dresses. Now make sure you listen to the entire video because the last dress mistake is one that I still see women doing today, and it literally will ruin your outfit like 1000%. So you must stick around for that one, because I promise if you fix that mistake, you're guaranteed to look fabulous and amazing in your summer dresses. Because of course, along with the 7 mistakes that you could be making when wearing summer dresses, I'm also going to be sharing what you can do to fix those mistakes, featured in 9 summer dress looks, perfect for so many different occasions and for every budget, because the good news is most of these summer dresses are under $100. All right, the first mistake you could be making when wearing a summer dress is wearing the wrong undergarments. So whether that means wearing the wrong bra or not wearing a bra at all, that's a definite mistake I have personally made. Wearing the wrong underwear, not wearing Spanx, things of that nature. But first, I want to cover the bra area. And before I do that, I would love to thank Comfelie for sponsoring this video. So I have actually been struggling with not wanting to wear a bra. Why? Because I think they're incredibly uncomfortable. I'm just going to say it. I absolutely hate wearing bras until I found Comfelie. The reason is their bras are insanely comfortable because the material is buttery soft. They're actually pretty though, which is why I like them, because they not only look good, but they make you feel good too. And I just love that about their bras. I have tried on a ton of bras in my day, and Comfelie bras are hands down the most comfortable bras. They don't cut in on my ribs like all those other underwire bras used to, which is why I didn't want to wear a bra. And I love wearing the Comfelie bra because they actually give me a natural lift. They are also seamless, and of course they are wireless like I have been talking about. As you'll see, the material is super stretchy. It's also made of this like beautiful shiny material, which is what gives you that natural lift, because this is like light reflecting material or fabric that is going to give you that natural lift. Another thing I love about these is that they're slightly padded, but they're not too padded. The reason I needed a little bit of padding is because another thing I struggled with was that my nipples were showing when I wasn't wearing a bra, and that's obviously very tacky, and definitely don't ever do that. So that's why I really wanted to start wearing a bra, is to cover up my nipples, and these do just that. But also I did need a little bit of a lift, and like I said, because of this gorgeous light reflecting material, they actually give you a natural lift. All of their bras are up to 43% spandex, which is higher than the industry average, which is 15%, which is why they're stretchy and so comfy. This is called the Curve Pop Bra, and one of the other reasons I really love it is because of the trendy colors. So the Pantone colors of 2025 are this beautiful lime green shade, this gorgeous caramel shade, and then that ivory shade as well. So I really love the color options. I also love the black to wear underneath my favorite black t-shirt, which as you'll see, wearing this t-shirt without the bra, my boobs aren't as lifted and you can see my nipples. You may not be able to see them in this photo, but they were definitely showing through. But then when I put on this fabulous bra, they gave me that natural lift and obviously covered up my nipples, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, if you want to know how to take care of these bras, I personally hand wash all of mine, but what I do love is that they do send a laundry bag with the bras, so that if you'd like to wash them in the washer, you can absolutely do that. The best part, you guys can get 23% off with my special code Heather23. The link will be down below in my description box, and you can receive this discount April 28th through May 11th. Now I wanted to show you all this fabulous All Saints maxi dress, which is the first dress of this edit, and I am wearing the right undergarments. So as you'll see the picture without the Comfelie bra, you can see my nipples and my boobs aren't as lifted, versus when I did put on the Comfelie bra, you cannot see my nipples anymore and my boobs are slightly lifted. I think I look so much better in the dress when I'm wearing the bra. Love this fabulous maxi dress. It is so chic. It's ruched around the hip area, so it's very slimming. It's also a little bit form-fitting, but don't worry if you don't love wearing form-fitting dresses. There are several loose flowing dresses in this edit as well. The second undergarment that you need to make sure you wear when wearing a dress is wearing Spanx, because if you don't wear Spanx, it can absolutely ruin the dress. I'm particularly talking about form-fitting dresses. Form-fitting dresses, you absolutely need to wear Spanx. At least I think you do, and which is why I always do wear Spanx when I'm wearing form-fitting dresses, like the last dress that I had on. Had I not worn Spanx, you probably could have seen my loose skin around my butt area, which is definitely one of my challenge areas. And I don't love that. So you know what? Next time you choose to wear a form-fitting dress, put on a pair of Spanx. And actually these, the ones that I'm wearing in this video, I guarantee will make you look up to 10 pounds slimmer. That's how much they like suck everything in. And I will link my favorite pair that I swear by. I've been wearing them for years underneath all of my form-fitting dresses, and I couldn't live without them. Mistake number 2 are wearing dresses that are too big. So as we age, naturally, we're gonna put on weight, some of us, and that's okay. And you might think that wearing a big, huge tent dress is going to hide your weight, and it will hide your weight. That's absolutely true. But it will also make you look bigger than you really are. So you know what? Don't pick like the big, huge, oversized dresses. Choose to wear dresses that maybe are bigger around the hip area, maybe an A-line dress, or just a slightly big dress, but definitely avoid like the big, baggy, oversized tent dresses, because those are just not flattering at all. So this is a form-fitting dress from Amazon. It is under $50. It is lined. It comes in like 10 different colors. I personally own it in 3 colors. And yes, I have on my Spanx underneath this dress to really hold everything in. This dress is fabulous. I've worn it on date nights. I've worn it on girls' nights out. I really love it topped with this fabulous denim jacket. This is a cropped denim jacket. It's lightweight, so it's perfect for spring and summer. Now, Kathy is wearing a brown dress that is loose fitting, but as you'll see, it is not like humongous on her, and it does not look like a tent, so it's actually still flattering. This is a gorgeous gauzy dress. It is by Staud. It is so pretty. I love this chocolate brown shade, which by the way is trending really hard. Yes, you can wear chocolate brown in the spring and summertime. She actually made this dress look a little bit more summery by pairing it with this fabulous straw and diamond handbag. This is also from Amazon, so such a reasonable price. And then she did our favorite Veronica Beard silver slides. I own these as well. They are so comfortable, so chic. In fact, I just did a shoe trend edit. You don't want to miss that one. I will be sure and link it down below. Mistake number 3 is choosing the wrong fabric, either choosing cheap fabric that's really thin, that's gonna stick to you in the hot summer days, or choosing fabric that wrinkles. That is my biggest pet peeve, as you probably know if you've been listening to my channel for a while, but I absolutely hate fabrics that wrinkle. So all of the dresses in this edit do not wrinkle. They're high quality fabrics that are going to look luxurious, they're gonna look classy and expensive and modern, I promise. So even though this dress is very budget friendly, coming in under $50, the fabric is very high quality. Like I said, it is lined. This is the same dress I showed you previously from Amazon, but in the baby blue version. I loved this baby blue shade. Again, this dress really does hug your curves in all the right places, and it only will look good if I have on the right undergarments. I decided to top it with this fabulous L'Agence blue jacket with the silver luxe buttons. This jacket is actually on major sale right now. It's like 60% off. So now is a great time to grab it if you love it as much as I do. And it's a very modern jacket because it's got the shoulder pads and it is a bit on the cropped side, which I love. Mistake number 4 is choosing dresses with crazy loud prints, whether that be big, huge floral prints or maybe horizontal stripes. That's definitely not a print you want to wear, because those bigger floral prints or horizontal stripes will just end up making you look bigger than you really are. So avoid those at all costs. And instead, I would opt for solid colors. Really, the only printed dress that I will wear is a leopard print or a zebra print dress. Other than that, I'm pretty much gonna wear solids because I just think they're more classy, they're more elegant, they're also more slimming. So I love this easy and simple t-shirt dress by Nation Ltd. It's got a slight ruching around the hip area, so it's very slimming. It's made of like some easy wrinkle-free but high quality t-shirt material. So it's like a super casual dress. You could wear it with sneakers or flats on the weekends, but then you can dress it up like I have here with my favorite suede elevated thong sandals. I love these. They're so comfortable, incredibly chic, and they look way more expensive than they really are. You can also choose a lace dress instead of a printed dress. So this is a beautiful sort of lace crochet dress from Vichy. It's a very reasonable price. I love the orange and pink color combination, and then the halter top neckline is always very flattering to wear, no matter what your age or your size, because typically our shoulders are a part of our body that we can show and look fabulous no matter what our size. So love this dress. It is form-fitting. It hugs your curves in all the right places. And I just think it's a very classy and elegant dress. I'm actually going to a fun Kentucky Derby party this weekend, and I think this is the exact dress I'll be wearing. The fifth mistake you could be making when wearing dresses is wearing a dress that is too tight and too short. Now, it's okay to wear a dress that's form-fitting because you have seen several form-fitting dresses in this edit. But you'd never want to wear a dress that's tight and short. I think it's also okay to wear a shorter dress, but if you're going to wear a shorter dress, just make sure it's not super tight because this will create balance in your look. So I love this dress because it's loose fitting, but it's still a little bit revealing in the top area because it is that halter top neck style, which again is showing your shoulders and your décolleté. I love the dark teal color of this dress. And if you're somebody who wants to be a little bit sexy, but you don't want to wear a form-fitting dress, this would be the perfect answer because it is flowy and it's not super tight on the bottom, but it's still incredibly flattering. I paired it with my favorite gold bag. This is from Vichy. It's a really elegant clutch, and trust me when I say it looks way more expensive than it really is. It honestly reminds me of like a premium designer gold clutch, but because it's not by the premium designer, it's a fraction of the price. Now, another dress that does a great job of showing your top décolleté area, but it's not form-fitting, so it's still elegant and classy, is this fabulous turquoise blue dress. I love the lace crochet detailing. Again, it's flowy on the bottom and tight on the top, so very flattering for a lot of different body types. And I really love this gorgeous turquoise blue color. It is under $100 as well, so what a steal for such a ladylike and elegant dress. Mistake number 6 is wearing the wrong style of dress for your body type. So you need to know your body type in order to know what style of dress is going to look best on you. And I always say refer to the ABC rule: accentuate, balance, and camouflage. So if you know your body type, you want to be able to accentuate the best part of your body. So is that your waist? If you love your waist, then you can get away with wearing the form-fitting dresses that accentuate your waist. If you love your legs, well then, hey, maybe you want to wear a shorter dress. Just make sure it's not super skin tight. For me, I love my hourglass figure, so I do love wearing form-fitting dresses. But if that's not you, you can wear some of the other dresses in this edit that are a little bit on the baggier side. Now, my daughter, I want to talk about her body type. She's definitely an hourglass, but she's a more fuller figured hourglass because she definitely has a tiny waist. And if she puts on weight, the weight goes on around her thighs and her butt area. So this is an A-line dress, meaning it's tighter on the top, and then it's a little bit bigger throughout the hips and thighs, which is so perfect for her body shape because she's accentuating the best part of her body, which is her waistline. That's what she wants to accentuate. I love this dress. She wore it to her rehearsal dinner. For those of you who don't know, my daughter just got married 2 weeks ago. She got so many compliments on this dress. It is still fully stocked and it is absolutely stunning. It's even more beautiful in person. So if you don't want to show a lot on top, you could easily drape a jacket over this dress, but she chose to wear it alone and with some fun cowboy boots, and I really loved the way this look turned out on her. So again, for me, I really do like the form-fitting dresses. Now this one is by Rails. It's a beautiful green color. It's got some fun fringe on the bottom, so it's really flirty. You could wear this to a party, on a girls' night out, on a date night. It's also really lightweight. It's high quality material and it does not wrinkle, which is why I love it so much. And this color is literally stunning. Okay, mistake number 7, and this is a huge mistake. It can absolutely ruin your outfit like that. I did mention this in my last video, but I thought it was worth mentioning again because I literally still see women making this mistake, and it is wearing black shoes with light colored summer dresses or white summer dresses. This will absolutely ruin your outfit because the black shoes just draws attention to your feet. It takes away from the outfit. It takes away from your beautiful face. It also cuts your legs off. It makes your legs look shorter. It makes you look shorter. It makes you look bigger than you really are. So please, please, please do not wear black shoes with a white summer dress or a neutral or light colored summer dress. As you'll see here, I'm wearing this fabulous short white summer dress from the Revolve website. It looks way better with my silver Veronica Beard sandals because those are a neutral shade that elongate my legs and just sort of blend in with the entire outfit, making me look taller and slimmer, classier and more elegant versus the black shoe, which completely cuts my legs off. I'm also taking into account my own tip. Although this dress is short, it's not like super tight. It's actually a little bit bigger around the hips and the thighs, and it does a great job of accentuating my waist. It's also under $100, very lightweight. It comes in 3 different colors, so it's such a fabulous dress. So those are the 7 mistakes that you could be making when wearing a summer dress. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which mistake you will not be making anymore, because I always love hearing from y'all. I want to thank Comfelie again for sponsoring this video. Remember, you can get 23% off with my special code Heather23, and everything I talked about will be linked down below in my description box. For more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, I'm SoHeatherBlog. And if no one has told you yet today, you are worthy, you are beautiful, and you are amazing just the way you are. I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.